God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "Listen to me carefully, because this is not just any message, it is a direct response to the tears you have shed in silence, to the sleepless nights when your heart cried out for a sign, for relief, for a certainty that all of this makes sense. I saw every unsteady step you took, every time you took a deep breath to keep going even without strength. I know the battles you fought within yourself, the times you asked if I was still with you. And here I am, telling you with all my authority and love, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. It all starts with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click right now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. Understand, my child, that nothing you have lived was in vain. Every tear that fell, I collected. Every prayer, I heard. Even when you thought heaven was silent, I was working behind the scenes, aligning situations, preparing hearts, and opening paths your eyes cannot yet see. This pain that now seems to consume you will be the testimony of your overcoming tomorrow. I lift you now with my power, surround you with my peace, and tell you with conviction, your story is just beginning, and it will be beautiful. Comment, I trust God, who sees and cares for my heart. Look back for a moment. Review each step, each battle fought, each night when your tears fell on the pillow while, in silence, you pleaded for strength. Remember the days when you thought of giving up, the moments when hope seemed so distant that you almost forgot how to dream. But despite everything, you are here. Not because the circumstances were easy, but because within you exists a spark of faith, a fire that never went out. You were wounded, it's true, but you were also healed. You were knocked down, but you got back up. Your heart, even bruised, kept beating for something greater. And I tell you, that inner strength is living proof that I was always with you, even when you thought you walked alone. Now, I ask you, look inside yourself. See the courage that moved you this far. Recognize that what sustained you was not just your resilience, but my hand that always held you. Your spirit carries its own light, an energy that can illuminate not only your journey but also the paths of those who cross your life. There is purpose in everything you have lived. Every fall had its reason, every victory its reward. Comment, my faith lifted me when my strength ran out. I know the weight of financial uncertainties has been a constant burden. I understand the anguish that grows when the bills arrive and resources seem insufficient. I feel the despair that strikes when the future seems undefined, like a road covered in fog. But today, I want to remind you of a truth that has never changed. I am your provider. In the midst of your limitations, my provision manifests. When bread seems scarce, I multiply. When hope hides, I renew. Listen to these words and keep them deep in your being. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. Psalm 18 verse 2. Yes, beloved child, take refuge in me. Let your trust not be in external circumstances but in the certainty that I care for you with zeal and faithfulness. The winds may blow strong, but I am your shelter. The doors may seem closed, but I am the one who opens paths where there are no trails. Every tear of yours has been collected by my hands. Every prayer, even though spoken in sighs, reached me. Therefore, lift your head and walk with faith, knowing that I am preparing what your eyes cannot yet see. In the moments when your heart fills with questions and your eyes search for signs of hope, I want you to remember that my word remains faithful. Remember this promise, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. These words are not just poetry, they are eternal decrees, sealed by me for your life. I have seen your dedication, your silent struggle, your sacrifices. Nothing has gone unnoticed by my eyes. I know how much you strive to keep your faith alive, even when reality screams the opposite. I also know about the moments when you wanted to let go of everything and simply run away, but something inside you, that gentle voice, that timid hope, kept you standing firm. I was the one who placed that hope within you. And now, beloved child, the time of your harvest is approaching. What you have sown in tears, watered with faith, and waited for with patience will bloom. The future you fear so much is under my control, and everything that seems confusing today will soon be perfectly arranged. My grace is sufficient, and my love for you is unchanging. Comment, the promise strengthens me, the future is hope. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deepest beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It was something that had a huge impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and trust, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and life-changing content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your support helps us continue to share messages that make a difference. We sincerely thank you for your trust and support. Now, lift your eyes to the horizon, because a new season is about to unfold for you. I feel the winds of transformation beginning to blow over your life. What once seemed stagnant will start to move. Doors that were previously closed will open before your steps. Opportunities that once seemed unreachable will be presented to you. Ideas that were mere whispers in your mind will take shape, gain strength, and become reality. Everything that once felt small and insignificant will slowly grow into proportions you never imagined. But I want you to know, every blessing that arrives also carries the responsibility of being well managed. This is the time of your harvest, fruit of your persistence and your faithfulness, even when no one saw your effort. The rewards will come, but I want your soul to remain humble, grateful, and aware that everything comes from my hands. Do not let pride find space in your heart. Each victory will be a testimony of my work in your life. The joy that is coming will renew your spirit, restore your strength, and reignite your passion for life. Walk with confidence, because I am with you in every detail of this new phase. Comment, my harvest is coming, joy will arrive. Beloved child, understand that the arrival of blessings does not eliminate your responsibility before me and before others. On the contrary, blessings will require from you more purpose, more character, and more faith in action. From now on, I want every decision you make to be guided by the awareness that you are my child, heir to promises, and a representative of my love here on earth. Let your actions be rooted in integrity, justice, and generosity. In business, be honest. In words, be truthful. In relationships, be loyal. Let the world see in you a reflection of my presence. May your life be a living testimony, where every act of yours is an expression of my grace. Do not keep the blessings you receive only for yourself, share them with those in need. Bring hope to the discouraged, bread to the hungry, and love to the lonely. For the more you give, the more I will multiply. I have blessed you so that you may be a blessing in the lives of others. Let your gratitude not remain only in silent prayers but be translated into visible, concrete, and impactful actions. In your relationships, whether family, professional, friendship, or romantic, always sow love. But not a superficial love, rather the kind that heals, builds up, forgives, and restores. True love does not seek its own interests, is not easily angered, and keeps no record of wrongs. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and never gives up. I know it's not always easy to love those who hurt you or to understand those who confuse you, but it is in these moments that your character will be tested and refined. Allow the kind of love that welcomes, listens, and understands even the unspoken silence of others to overflow from you. If someone hurts you, choose to forgive. If someone walks away, pray for them. If someone is suffering, extend your hand. You will be an instrument of healing, a bridge for reconciliation, and a channel of blessings where there is conflict. When loneliness strikes, remember, I loved you even before you were formed in your mother's womb. The love I pour into you is not conditional nor temporary. It is eternal. And just as I loved and lifted you up, I want you to be the expression of this love in the world. Comment, I am fully loved, my love will bring healing. Now, dear child, turn your gaze to the present. Do not let yourself be consumed by the anxiety of tomorrow, nor by the weight of yesterday's memories. Today is the most precious gift I give you. Each sunrise is a new beginning, a fresh chance to write a different story. Celebrate the small victories, give thanks for the smallest blessings. See my hand even in the simple things, in the smile of a stranger, in the embrace of a friend, in the food on your table, in the air you breathe. I want you to learn to live with gratitude, with a light heart, and with eyes attentive to the manifestations of my love in your daily life. Do not walk with your head down, rise up. Straighten your shoulders, take a deep breath, and move forward with confidence. You have a future filled with promises that go far beyond anything you are able to imagine today. I have seen every tear, every prayer whispered in the silence of the night, every thought of giving up that tried to invade your heart. But I want you to know, none of it was in vain. Every pain made you stronger, every waiting season matured you, and every battle brought you even closer to me. Do not fear what is to come, because I am already ahead of you, opening the way, removing obstacles, and preparing divine appointments, answers, and solutions that will surprise you. My word says in Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." So rest your heart. Today, right here and now, I renew your strength, breathe new life into your spirit, and reignite within you the hope that seemed almost extinguished. Your life will be a testimony of miracles, and those who saw you cry will also witness your victory. I surround you with my eternal love. My child, I want you to close the eyes of your body for a moment and open the eyes of your soul. I want you to visualize a wide, clear horizon, full of light. That is the life I am preparing for you. I know that right now the clouds seem dense, the path seems full of stones, and the exhaustion often threatens to paralyze you. But listen to my voice, you are not walking alone. Every step you take, even those that seem clumsy or weak to you, is being supported by my mighty hands. I am the God who makes a way in the desert and brings forth rivers in dry land. Remember Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. I am renewing your life from the roots, healing wounds you thought were incurable, restoring dreams you believed were lost. My love for you has no measure, no expiration date, and it does not depend on what you do or fail to do. My love simply is eternal and unconditional. Every tear you have shed has been collected by my angels. Every sigh from your heart has been heard in heaven. There is no detail of your life that is indifferent to me. I know your deepest fears and your most secret desires. That which today steals your peace will become the testimony that tomorrow you will share to inspire others. I am working in silence, in the corners where you cannot see, moving pieces, aligning circumstances, touching hearts that one day will be the answers to your prayers. Perhaps now you feel that everything is stagnant, that nothing is moving, but my son, I assure you that in the spiritual realm there is a powerful movement preparing the ground for a season of blessing and abundance in your life. Do not despair, because God's timing is perfect. As it is written in Galatians chapter 6 verse 9, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." I want you to engrave this deep within your being. What hurts you today will be your strength tomorrow. The trials did not come to destroy you but to refine you. Just as a diamond needs to go through extreme pressure to reveal its true brilliance, you are being shaped by every challenge to reflect the glory of the one who created you. I know the nights have been long, that the weight has seemed unbearable, but you are not carrying it alone. I have been carrying it with you, bearing your pain on my shoulders, strengthening your spirit even when you felt like you were going to fall. Do not fear what's coming because I am already in your tomorrow, preparing every detail so that everything will work together for your good. Romans chapter 8 verse 28 reminds you clearly, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Now lift your face. Look to the horizon with new eyes. This season of tears is about to become a season of harvest. What seemed stagnant will begin to flow. What seemed dead will begin to bloom. That door that has been closed for so long will start to open wide. Opportunities will come in unexpected ways, the right connections will appear in your life, and healing will begin to manifest in those areas where pain lived for so long. I want you to remain firm, not allowing fear or despair to take up space in your heart. Fill your thoughts with my word, with my promises, with my truth. Hold tightly to every verse that reminds you who you are to me. You are my beloved Son, the reason for my delight, the fulfilled dream of my creation. There is no one in this world who can take your place in my heart. And before I finish, I want to make you a very special promise. Days of answers are coming. Days are coming when everything that seems confusing to you now will make sense. Sadness will give way to joy, and hopelessness will be replaced by unshakable faith. Your hands that are empty today will soon be filled with fruit. Your mouth that now knows only sighs will soon be filled with praise and gratitude. Get ready, because I will surprise you with blessings that will exceed your expectations. As it says in Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20, "Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us." Trust in me, beloved son. You are not alone, you never were and you never will be. I am your Father, your refuge, your provider, and your greatest defender. Keep the faith, because the best is yet to come. There are moments in life when the soul feels tired, when strength runs out and the heart beats between fear and uncertainty. These are the days when tears become silent companions, when the prayers you make seem to get lost in the sky, without an immediate answer. But today, I want you to know something deep and true: your cries have not been ignored. God has heard every word that came from the innermost part of your being, even those you could never express out loud. He has collected your tears in a sacred bottle and recorded every request in the book of his eternal memory. As it is written in Philippians chapter 4 verses 6 and 7, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." That peace, which does not depend on external circumstances, is descending upon you right now as you read these words. Even though the process may seem long and God's silence may confuse you, He is working in the invisible, moving pieces, touching hearts, aligning circumstances to give you an answer far better than you ever imagined. Don't stop now, don't give up. Perseverance remains the key that will open the doors to the miracle you've been waiting for. Maybe you have felt surrounded by challenges that seem to overwhelm you. You have faced days when hope was slowly fading away, and you even thought that pain would become your permanent companion. But today, I want you to engrave this truth in your heart: not a single tear you shed was in vain. Every sleepless night, every sigh of anguish, every thought of giving up was closely observed by the God who loves you more than you can comprehend. He has been by your side in every inner battle, every emotional struggle, every moment when you felt the ground disappear beneath your feet. Don't think for even a second that you are alone in this process. God is shaping your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for a time of glory that will leave you speechless. Remember that God's promises never arrive late. His timing is perfect, even if it seems delayed to our eyes. He is not limited by human circumstances or earthly clocks. The plan God has for you is full of hope, restoration, and new opportunities. So even if today you don't see a clear horizon, trust. The dawn is closer than you imagine. Today, I want to encourage you to share your experience, to raise your voice, and to be part of this community of faith that walks together, prays together, and celebrates every victory as if it were their own. You are not alone on this journey. Thousands of people, just like you, have already gone through dark nights and today witness sunrises full of hope. Leave your testimony in the comments, because your words may be the beacon of light someone needs not to give up. Always remember that within you there is a force greater than any adversity because God dwells in you. Do not be afraid to show your scars. They are living proof that you were wounded but healed, that you fell but got up, that you cried but can smile today. May these words be like a heavenly embrace, a reminder that your life has a purpose, that you are unconditionally loved, and that a future full of blessings awaits you. Stay connected to the source of life, feed your spirit with the Word, strengthen your faith each day, and get ready, because the best is yet to come. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.